To start off, I'd just like to give you a little channel update and tell you why McMahon on PC Part 3 haven't been uploaded yet. See, I got a new microphone on the way, so I figured I might as well wait with the voiceover work until that arrives. It's all about trying to make the best possible content for you guys, so sorry about the wait, but I am working on it, so don't worry. With that being said, pickups March 2015, go! So if you remember last month's pickups video, it ended with me getting a shitload of stuff from like a haul flea market. That was the setup day. The day after I got a few things. Nothing special though. At the first vendor that I bought something from, I got 3 games. I got Diablo 3, The Shoot, and Lego Star Wars 3. Now see, I paid about $2 each for the PS3 games and about $1.50 for the Wii game, Star Wars. At another vendor I bought 2 more PS3 games for like $1.50 each. Platinum version of Call of Duty 3 and Sniper Ghost Warrior. At the third vendor I bought 3 PS2 games for about $2 each. Call of Duty Finest Hour, The Punisher, and Sonic Riders. I didn't have any of them, so I thought I might as well pick them up. Those games I got on the 1st of March, just so you know. Where did I put the next games? No. Is it down here? Nope. Is it under here? Nope. I'll be right back. Here, games. Where are you? Where are you, games? Games, get over here. Where the hell did they run off to? They were right in front of my face the entire time. So on March 2nd I went to 2 different thrift stores. Both of them were like junkyard shops. You know, I've been telling you about those before. Well, nothing special. I got 2 games in all, looking through like 8 different stores. It was a really slow day. But the first one I picked up, Classics version of Project Gotham Racing 2. And then at another store, for some reason I picked up a brand new copy of Build-A-Bear Workshop for the DS. Yeah, I don't know why. I paid about 70 cents for it, so yeah, well. Paid about $1.50 for Project Gotham Racing 2. Then I went out again on the 5th. And another slow day, really. I found stuff at 3 different places. At the first place I found a platinum version of Tekken 2. It's always good, I already have it, but might as well pick it up. And for some reason I picked up a German copy of Tintin Destination Adventure, which apparently is called Tim und Struppis Abenteuerreisen in German. But it seems to be multilingual, so if I ever decide to play it, well, I can. English. You can't try to speak German without sounding angry, am I right? I paid about $1.50 for each of those. The next store where I found something, I picked up 2 pretty random PS2 games for $1.50 each. The first one, Outlaw Golf 2 and Midnight Club 2. I was so sure I already had this, but for some reason I didn't, so I guess it worked out. Then later in the day we took a little trip to Germany. Went to a thrift store down there, and I got 1 game, spent €3 on it, which is $3.20-ish. And it was a Mega Drive game, Joe Montana 2 Sports Talk Football. I usually don't pick up sports games, but I never find cartridge-based games other than Game Boy stuff out in the wild, so well, I picked it up. And the game is multilingual and everything, so not too German. Then on March 9th, I went to another junkyard shop, the one I told you that was a little bit further away. They didn't really have anything, but I looked down in the trash and I saw a lot of, well, at least PS2 cases. Turns out that 2 of them actually had the game in and manual and everything. It seems like it's about to become tradition for me to get empty cases, like each month. First off, a complete in-box copy of The Matrix Path of Neo, a complete in-box copy of Medal of Honor Rising Sun, the case and manual for Eternal Ring, and it actually has a copy of Baldur's Gate, Dark Alliance 2 in it. So, box and manual for Devil May Cry, box and manual for Devil May Cry 3, and it actually has the Monster Hunter demo disc in there. So, box and manual for Spider-Man 2, and box and manual for Tekken Tag Tournament. So if I ever find the discs only for those games, well, then I'm golden. But hey, I paid about $1.50 for all of this. So, then on March 12th, another slow day, I went to a couple of thrift stores that I really never visit, because they're usually too expensive with everything they have. But I picked up a copy of one of my favorite childhood games, and the Killer Instinct soundtrack, Killer Cuts. I paid about 70 cents for each, so not too expensive there. At the next one, I picked up a copy of Falling Stars on the PS2. I have absolutely no idea about this one, but it seems to be like an RPG for children. If you know anything, tell me. And the other thing I got there, the Innovation Extreme Joke Gun, which is a light gun for both the PlayStation and the Sega Saturn. I've never found any Sega Saturn stuff in the wild, so I picked it up. It was a little bit expensive though. Paid about $11 for it. But it is complete and has its box and everything. So at least it's a cool display piece, I guess. The game I paid about $1.50 for as per usual. See, a while back I had some contact with someone on Facebook that had some Sega Master System games. And, well, on March 15th, I decided to just go pick him up. I paid about $14.50 for these 3 games, which is not too bad. First off, Pro Wrestling, Tom and Jerry the movie, and Sonic the Hedgehog. I already had the game, but I didn't have the case or anything. All of these 3 games came with his manual, so I think it's a pretty good deal. You know, under $15 for free, complete in box, Sega Master System games. And she also had 2 random manuals laying around that she just gave me. The first manual is for Alex Kidd in Miracle World. Great game. And the second one, Castle of Illusion starring Mickey Mouse. So if I ever come across the boxes, I have the manuals. These old Sega Master System manuals are actually pretty boring. I would say that they're all in black and white, but they're in blue and white. I don't know. Maybe I can find you a picture. Even the screenshots are in blue and white. Yeah, I don't know why. Why does he even kick on this picture? I don't think I've ever seen Alex Kidd kick. He usually just punches things and then beats people into submission with rock, paper, scissors. On March 23rd I went out again, another slow day. At a store that I usually don't find anything, I picked up a copy of Guitar Hero on tour, Modern Hits. It has everything in here. Everything fell out, but yeah, it has everything in there, like the attachment and the game and everything, instructions. I paid $1.30 for it, so I don't know. And then I went to the local thrift store, that's not too far away from here, little 10-minute walk maybe. And they had a clearance sale, you know, half price and everything. So I just picked up the last 3 PlayStation 2 games they had. Really nothing special at all, but I paid about 70 cents for all 3 of them, so can't go wrong there. I picked up iToy Play, Madden NFL 09, and NBA Live 2003. I don't know if you know this about me, but I was a huge basketball fan back in the day. I played the hell out of all of these. I think I played everything from NBA Live 96 up until probably 2007 or 8. Then I went out again on March 27th. Once more, I didn't find too much stuff, but I did find something I find rather cool, but you just have to wait. The first place I went to, well, the first place that had anything anyway, I bought a Yoshi plushie. Hey, wait, look at this. Punch Yoshi. I don't know, sacrificing Yoshi. But yeah, Yoshi plushie. 70 cents. Couldn't help myself. At the next place that had something, I picked up a few games. For some reason I picked up a brand new copy of 21 card games. Yeah, I don't know. So if I ever want to play Solitaire on my PS2, no, I can! And a copy of Mario Kart DS. It doesn't have its manual, but it still has the scratchy pin number for Club Nintendo. How useful that is nowadays. And here's what I find pretty cool. I researched a little bit, it doesn't seem to be rare or anything, but just stumbling upon it, I think it's pretty amazing. It's the Tomb Raider, the Angel of Darkness board game. Yeah. Now see, I didn't even know this existed, but it has like a lot of figures in there. Look at the back, it looks weird, but I just had to pick it up, you know? So for those three things, I paid about $6. Can't really complain now, can I? And who would know, we are already at the last day. It was actually a pretty slow month compared to like the previous two. But hey, I told you in the first video, I usually don't find a lot of stuff. The last couple of months, pure luck really. Pure coincidence. Can't really say anything else. But hey, on March 30th, I went to 3 places and I found something at each place. This rarely happens. And all in all, a pretty good day actually. At the first place I spent about $7, maybe $7.50. $7.30. First off, I bought 5 completely random PS2 games. A copy of Lego Indiana Jones, Power Rangers Dino Thunder, Pro Evolution Soccer 2, Skateboard Madness Extreme Edition. Look here, the publisher of amazing games such as the Dalmatians 3. If you don't know, YouTube that shit. But hey, a skateboard game. Yet another one trying to capitalize on the success of the Tony Hawk series, huh? I bet it sucks. And the last one, a platinum copy of Tekken 5. Now something else I picked up there, which also was included in those $7.50. At first glance, it's not really anything special. A PS1! The special thing about this one though is that it's one of the first ones released, so it actually has the AV outputs in the back. You see them right there? And also this button here says open instead of having that little open symbol. Whatever. From my understanding, these are somewhat hard to come by in the wild, so I just had to pick it up because I don't have a PS1 with the AV outputs, so yay! And of course it came with 2 controllers, the ones without the analog sticks. It feels so weird. A memory card, AV cables, and actually a PS1 SCART cable. I am running out of space. And we're back. Forgot to close the window. Gotta get myself a bigger SD card, huh? At the next store I picked up 5 Xbox 360 games and I paid about 70 cents for each of them. So, just picked up everything they had. The downside to this is that all of them except one have German covers, but it was 70 cents each. First up, Assassin's Creed 3, Assassin's Creed Revelations, both special edition. It says right here anyway. Forza Motorsport 3, Halo 3, and the only one that didn't have a German cover, NHL 09. Whatever. So all in all, it was okay. It was 70 cents each, okay? Don't judge me. And at the last place, once again, I was on a trip to Germany. The same store as before. Picked up 2 things. The first thing I picked up, Metal Gear Solid Portable Ops for the PSP. It was in Germany, German cover, but and the second thing I picked up, for me personally, is probably the best thing that I picked up this month. It's a big box PC game. The Ultimate Doom. This was pretty fucking sweet. However, it doesn't have its manual. It only comes with the Doom case and the game, of course. But hey, just to have the box for the Ultimate Doom is pretty fucking sweet. The Doom games were a big part of my childhood. Unfortunately, I don't really have any of my original Doom games, because as a kid I could not for the life of me take care of anything I owned. Everything got broken. The only Doom thing that I still have is actually the manual for Doom 2. 2 seconds. See? don't even know why I show you this. It makes me sad every time I go through old manuals that I have just laying around. Just to know that I had those games back in the day. I have a lot of them. There's a stack this big over there. So for Metal Gear Solid Portable Ops and the Ultimate Doom, I paid about €3, which I told you earlier is about $3.20-ish cents. So I'm pretty happy with that, just to have the box for the Ultimate Doom. It's great. I just realized that I keep looking at the camera screen instead of looking directly into the camera. I hope that didn't annoy you too much throughout this video. I don't know if you noticed, but I actually moved the camera a little bit closer to me this time, so it would be easier for you to actually see what I'm holding up. I hope it helped. Did it? Tell me in the comments. So I guess it's time to end the video. So remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, write whatever you want down in the comments, comment on my long hair. It's getting a bit out of control, isn't it? Comment about the Loot Crate t-shirt. Pirates vs Ninjas, son. I'm really bad at ending these videos, so I guess I'm just gonna say bye. Bye!